Alright, what's going on, y'all? It's Angel. I'm back with another trading video. Just doing a breakdown of today, 11/11/2025, where I turned $55 into $134 in about 20 minutes. And I'll go ahead and show you the thought process behind that trade and how I cleared it. Now, the contracts did end up going, like, I think they maxed out at 205%, but I sold them, was coming down some and got like 185, 190% on my trade. So if you see here, price came down some in pre-market, but we didn't really do anything. We ranged for a little bit and it had a bigger range. I'll go to the 15 minutes. You can see it was pure chop suey in the day. These clouds right here, this is just the showing gamma. That just goes ahead and just lets you know where there's like resistance in price. It gives you more of an idea of what's going to happen. As you can see, candles wicked off these clouds often. It's wicked off the clouds. And you see right here on the puts going downside, these red candles, they're wicking even crazier. Compared to over here, we have small wick. We're looking all the way down with small wick, but as you can see, it's kind of indicator too that price wants to go up. But I was bullish on the day because also flow implied we're gonna be bullish. I don't really care about the lack of volume, as there's always typically a move when a bank is closed. So anyway, let's get into the trade. I came in here and I had a setup on the 4-hour time frame today. I'm actually going to replay trading so you can see. I'll make this much easier. Replay. 5 a.m. 4-hour time frame. As you can see here, we have a 2 down bar. Potential setup I had was to go ahead and enter right here. Let me clear that right there. So I had the option to go ahead and enter puts on the 4-hour time frame on the low of this 1 a.m. bar. Entry would have been to do 679.49, and then my price target would have been this right here, would have been PT1, the closest wick. That high is 679.22. Mark that off. 679.22 right here. 679.22. My other I would have went back in price a little further back. Would have been right around here. That one's a nice one too. But I probably just went right here to the low. And this price is 676.24. Now I always say when it comes to finding your price targets or resistance or support, you have to go ahead and understand the price is not going to be to the exact cent every time. Give it about 10 cents, give or take, but if anything, 5 cents, give or take. You can't sit here and be up 80% of your position and we touch our TP. We are 10 cents from our TP at 676.30, and you don't want to sell. You want to touch your TP and price wicks up on you and it never recovers. So your 10 cents, 6 cents, whatever it is from your price target. Sell with momentum, see profits, take profits. So anyway, that was a play today. As you see, it did end up playing out. I'll go down to the 1-hour time frame to really show you what was going on today. As you can see, we had crazy resistance. These clouds they just show gamma, and you can see we trade in between it, and we just wick crazy. We wick off the red here, wick down here. Let's go to that 30 minute. You'll see it was ridiculous. You know, wick, nothing you want to trade in. We have crazy wicks in that 15. You're gonna, any position right here was gonna go ahead and, oh, I'm up 10%, you're minus 20. I'm up 10%, I'm minus 20. Oh, I'm finally up. You're never gonna like clear 100% as easy as you would have and should have had there not been this chop. Chop suey is not where you want to be in the game. You don't want to play. But again, I was bullish on the day. And these orange clouds right here, they are even heavier resistance. As you can see, we wicked up. This one didn't even come down. So the 15-minute crazy wicks. I have right here a failed directional to the downside, and then right here another failed directional to the upside. Price is wanting to go up though. That's what it's showing me. Let's go to that 30-minute. We have this failed direction to the upside all the way down here, pin bar, and then we also have this, or shooter, whatever people call it. This failed directional with a bit more body in that candle. So I'm liking the way this is looking essentially. And let's go to that next candle. Let's go to the 1 hour is what I'm at it. That 1 hour is a failed. We're coming off of at the 7 a.m. first live session. We projected pretty heavy off these clouds and came all the way down for a 2 down bar. And then we have a fail. Oh no. It's not a failed direction to the downside. That's a direction to the upside, but failed. Let's go to that 2 hour time frame. My setup is on board. Entry would have been right here, 679.22, and then TP would have been, it's kind of close, right around here, which we did hit. But that's a video for another time. I can't give y'all the sauce. Just to give y'all the sauce, that sounds crazy. Another setup right here, but right here, 45. Let's go back to that 30. So we're gonna go ahead and today again, I caught contracts going from $55 to $134 in 20 minutes, and I got in kind of late. So let's go ahead and just break that down. Let's go to that next bar. What do we have here? So we had a failed direction to the downside, boom, and then we have a 2 up bar on that 30. All right, I like that. Entry would have been here, the high of this failed 2 down bar, which was 680.26. Boom. And then the first price target, of course, would have been these wicks right here, which would have been 680.74. PT1. That's just looking at it from a quick glance. Let's go to that 15-minute time frame, and boom, here we go. We have this failed, candle right here that's failed to the downside, but I wouldn't get in there because look at these candles. Look. However, these are 2 down, 2 down, 2 down, fell 2 up, fell 2 up, fell 2 down. So I guess that's kind of bullish. And then so boom, we have this here, and then we have another candle here where it's 2 up again. Okay, I like that. We have failed to have any 15-minute candles except for these red ones go 4 consecutive, one direction, four consecutive candles since the drawdown we had. Okay, a little bit more chop. 1, 2, 3. I'm like what I'm seeing. Entry would have been here, 680.26 again. The high of that 30, and we went up over here. Now, due to it being so choppy and us still in between these clouds, I'm seeing range. Our range didn't get filled. We never cleared above 680.84. I did hold off on entering until we went just a bit more. I think my entry was, let's go to that 5-minute actually. Sometimes you just gotta go to that 5 and see what's going on. So once we cleared it above these highs right here, the original pre-market highs, I think it's right here actually, I did go ahead and enter. Once we closed above, I think I entered, because I know we had a 1 red candle. I seen we closed up, then we had this pin bar. Of course, we did go ahead and go down. I entered right here. I had about minus $10 to $15, if I don't think I got 15, but minus 20% overall on the contracts. My entry was 0.55. I was trying to wait for a pullback, and I don't know why I thought this was it, but had I waited for a full proper pullback, I would have had a straight up, and I would have got a better entry. But all I have to say, right here, boom, boom, and then we absolutely pushed. I got 682 calls because I seen price just pushing a bit more. Boom, to come right over here, and then we had to fill that gap at 681.69, and these equal highs over here. But then I seen price pushing up just a bit more to 682.07, so that was my price target, essentially. But mark that off as well. Boom. Entry was right here. How long was this? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. About 30 minutes, I want to say, just because I didn't wait for that pullback to not happen, but my play still reached 205% in that 35-minute time frame. Cons went from $55 to $134. Well, they went higher, but I ended up getting filled at 134. They touched about 205%. I since started to wick down, so I just went ahead and sold with momentum. Let's go those bigger time frames again, those higher time frames. Boom, we went ahead and retouched at 682.06. Come on now. Come on, we just we swept the prior day's highs, right up. We swept the prior day high. Come on, this shit is easy, man. Boom, go to that 1 hour. Boom, we have our first, our first nice candle of market open. We pushed through from 682.74 all the way up to 682.06. Let's go to that next candle, see if I see anything. Oh, and then on that 2 hour time frame, we had a 322 reversal. This candle opened at 9 a.m. That 3-hour time frame. We had a 223, but a 3 bar. We failed to go ahead and go down down, and we pushed up in price, ultimately becoming an outside bar. So that 4 hour, we have a 222. We have a failed direction to the downside right here, and then we went ahead. Entry could have been 680.74 again, and we went ahead and we just pushed straight up, and we went ahead and we tapped highs, prior highs essentially. We tapped aftermarket highs. I'm chatting my ass off now. But yeah, that's what I did today. Pretty much a breakdown. I tried to make it simple. Do it again one more time. Entry was right over here, 680.74. All the way up to the high of 682.06. At 682, calls up from 0.55 to $134. 200% trade. After my yesterday trade, that went to 120% on IWM. So if you guys are into trading, if you want to learn more, do a mentorship, have a private class, learn the fucking game, the thought process, the mentality you need to have behind this, drop a comment. Discord in bio. Follow me on TikTok at Angels Creation, and join the Discord. Link in bio. Let's make some money.